I'm your surrogate boyfriend, for lack of another. Like to think I'm like your lover when in fact I'm like your brother. I'm your date by default with the love slave sentiments, enduring all the hardships of a relationship while enjoying none of the benefits. Oh sure, when you're between boyfriends it's all about us. I mean, I don't have a car so we gotta get around on the bus, but we have fun just the same, racing when we run to catch a train, saying what we'll name our babies and playing word association games. Of course, when we say what we're going to name our babies, I'm secretly thinking what we're going to name our babies. But I keep that on the low so as not to make you uncomfortable, and I patiently wait for the day this charade will come to a close when you realize what you've been looking for is right under your nose. I mean, who picked you up when you slipped? Who served you soup when you were sick? Who's quick to squash some rumors when your crew was talking slick? Who dances with just you in the club, not even seeking no chickens? Chickens is a disparaging term for women that we used in the late 90s. Who goes to all your choir rehearsals and I ain't even religious? Who tapes your soap operas every day? Well, tapes your soap operas every day. Takes care of your pets when you're away. Knows your whole family by first name basis and each year hooks up your birthday cakes and also I can have the distinct pleasure of on Friday nights inking letters like this while you go on dates with cats who rock minks and leathers. But I patiently wait for the day this charade will come to a close. When you realize what you've been looking for all this time is right under your nose, but then the boyfriends come in. I always hate the same days when you say the same things in the same ways. Droopy, I met this nice guy named so-and-so and he's taking me to such and such, which I translate as I met this new dodo who's trying to fuck and stuff, but I keep that on the low. So as not to make you uncomfortable and nonchalantly I ask you, so what attracted you to this brother? And you say, well, he's nice. And I say to myself, and I'm not. You say, and he's funny. And I say to myself, and you say, and he's tall. And I say to myself, and I'm not. As much as I respect you, it's hard for me to look at you as the type of sister to like guys for superficial reasons. So instead I challenge myself by saying, well, who am I to say it's superficial for girls to like tall guys? But then my other mind challenges my other mind's challenge and says, who are you to say I can't say that? And this internal battle continues on through the next day as I'm taking a scenic route past your house just in time to check out the competition, aka dude. As he picks you up in his new truck, I get closer and give you a half smile and him a half nod. You know, one of those little half nods you don't really want to say what's up. Get even closer and give you a half hug and him a half pound. You know, when you don't really want to touch him like that, but you just like, what's good? What's good? And I only gave him a half pound because I don't know this dude like that. I only gave you a half hug. I respect for this dude who I don't know like that, even though he needs to be giving me the respect because he don't know da-da, who I be. Da-da. That's DMX. It's definitely a 99 reference. But I keep all this on the low so as not to make you uncomfortable, and maybe, just maybe, I am player hating just a bit. Cause sure, I like to drive what he drives and charm like he charms, but more so than any of that, I just like to have who he has on his arm. But let me remember my role. I'm your surrogate boyfriend, for lack of another. Like to think I'm like your lover when in fact I'm like your brother. Your heart's bookmark, holding this place for the next man who hurts you, even though he don't deserve you, and he better have you back by curfew. Thank you.